Good morning. Don Keith with the Diary of a Psychotic video blog. This video blog is brought to you by Campbell Soups. Good. Well, serial killer's been caught in Stockton, California. Apparently he has killed six people and will no longer be able to stalk and kill his prey because the Stockton Police Department rounded him up. That's right. He's all done. Geez, I sure hope so. Be terrible tragedy if somebody else got killed and they had the wrong guy. Gee, that hasn't happened before, has it? Okay, second thing. Herschel Walker has never been a police officer, and he has never been deputized, and the badge he flashed during the debate was a trophy badge, okay? Given to him for limited authority in the case that he is asked by the police department to help out. Okay. So he can't walk up to you and say you're under arrest and read you your rights and then haul your ass to jail. Good thing, too, because the guy's a scary individual. I wouldn't want that to happen to me. And he's also a Republican. That really scares me. Okay. People ask me, are you a Republican? I'm like, no, I'm not a Republican. I used to be a Republican way back in 2000 when I lost the election to a Democrat. Well, I learned that around here, Republican is a dirty word. I'm living in a liberal state, and and I realized as I was going along that the liberal philosophy is probably the only one that actually works around here. I mean, because people don't trust you if you're a politician anyway. A lot of people around here, when I ran for Congress, I had to explain to them what I was doing, or what I was running for, and how the government worked. Yeah, how the government worked. Civics lesson every time I needed a signature to get on the ballot. Really didn't matter because the guy who's going to be the representative, he's running against somebody pretty powerful and pretty well known, and it's between a guy named Seth and Alan. I think the guy named Alan's probably going to win. Okay, Seth Magaziner, I don't think he's going to win. I think he's seen as a Democrat elitist, and he's not going to win. Well, anyway, moving on. The Iranian prison that burned, okay, the 2 Americans that were in there, all right, they are safe and sound, all right, but the fact that the prison burned, exactly 1 month after the protests began in Iran, that signals to me that there's going to be some kind of a political revolution going on there, where I don't know if the Islamic fundamentalists are going to lose out, but I wouldn't bet on a secular government returning. Okay? The place is rife with Islamic fundamentalism, and I can't conceive of anybody but the Ayatollah or the new mullah coming to power. That's all it is. Don't pay any attention to it. I mean, it's like there's going to be protests. Yeah, and in the Middle East, women are treated very badly. Okay? And we've gone over there many times to try to free other people, being the women over there, but we ended up bombing Afghanistan into rubble, and now most of the people who are refugees from Afghanistan here, they just look angry, like they didn't want to come here in the first place, and they didn't want us over there. And well, what we should have done is we should have rounded up Al Qaeda when we were over there, and that would have been the end of it. Leave the Taliban in charge, and please don't do that to us again. I mean, maybe politically that would have been better. If we'd have lost fewer lives. Well, I don't have a whole heck of a lot of information to deal with today. I didn't get out much last week, and I didn't garner much information, and Well, I had an automobile accident, and I suffered a concussion, and the swelling's going down on the concussion now, and I should be back on my feet and back out running around here very shortly. I'll give you a few shout-outs here. Okay, the Rotten Tomato, Just Jim, the Standing Statue, the Jump Street Twins, Drunken Pete, may he rest in peace. Let's get somebody out here. My favorite nurse, the Bearded Lady. I do love them both. And little Sammy in her costume. All right, just some of the people I see on Facebook, on my Facebook page. All right, this Diary of a Psychotic video blog has been brought to you by Campbell's Soups. Good.